What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, and we're gonna be talking about crypto. And my brother seems to know a lot about it. And so, how did you first get started with crypto?
I first got started in crypto back in 2017, tail end of 2017. And this was a time where, I was trying to make some money, not much, didn't have much money, needed to make money. And I was doing research and I found out about Bitcoin and how it was a decentralized cryptocurrency.
Cool. Oh, so what made you get into crypto?
Well, honestly, I just wanted to make money. That was the main reason, is making money fast and quickly. And I also was young, and like all young people, you want to have a purpose and you want to make a difference and a change and you want to see in society, and that's what Bitcoin, I felt like it was like this op from the current financial system and like a radical new idea of getting off, the standard fiat currency.
It's cool. So 2017 you started?
Yes, the tail end of 2017.
I remember when I first started, when it came out, I remember it coming out and I invested into Litecoin.
Yeah.
So I think it was Litecoin I invested in. By that time people were like buying Lamborghinis because crypto hit a boom, and there were stories of, kids buying Lamborghinis and buying mansions. So you're talking about centralization. What is that? What is that in cryptocurrency?
Where like centralization is actually, I feel like it's more of a modern day invention. It's a more of recently.
So it changes over time?
Well, no. Well, like recently, society has created the concept of centralization. Ever since our inception of human nature, we've been decentralized when it comes to the ecological nature of the universe, on how things work together. There's no central entity. We revolve around the sun. It's the central focal point of the solar system, but the universe as a whole is decentralized. We don't depend on one thing. In a spiritual aspect, I feel like it's more, or just like physically, or I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that centralization financially, when it comes to like a bank, where like they control the money, or like a data infrastructure where Google controls the data and they have the servers, which is centralized servers.
So Google controls it, or who controls it?
No, Google is a centralized entity.
Okay, so who controls it?
So Google controls, and they hold the data.
What is Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, but what is cryptocurrency? What do they control, or is it free for all?
Well, yeah, it's pretty much data. It's information that everyone can we can store information. Everyone plays a part in storing data and information, and not one central entity can. It's the Byzantine the Byzantine system, where like there's not one source of being.
I guess that's where blockchain comes in.
Yeah, blockchain is more where like there's not one central focal point that can be susceptible of attack.
Okay. So you believe in cryptocurrency? Yeah, I put some money into Litecoin, or I don't remember the other one, and I haven't taken it out yet. It's still the same.
Yeah.
But what are some cryptocurrencies that you invest in, or you don't have to share it online since there might, I don't want to give out your secrets, or you don't want to give out your own secrets. But what are some cryptocurrencies that people should be investing in?
Oh yeah. Well, I invested in Litecoin myself, and that didn't work out at all. I then, was buying Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin is the number one. I advise everybody to buy Bitcoin, first off and foremost. Other cryptocurrencies, I would say, are obviously the number two cryptocurrency is Ethereum. Ethereum is a great cryptocurrency created by Vitalik Buterin, one of the masterminds of our generation, a true prodigy genius. And he's pretty cool. I would really like to meet him. Other cryptocurrencies are Dogecoin. I'm sure you've heard of Dogecoin. Dogecoin is a great cryptocurrency.
That's by Elon Musk. He runs it.
No,
CEO of the cryptocurrency, or you just made it and marketed it out?
oh yeah, Elon Musk. He's just a fan of Dogecoin. There's little conspiracies thinking that he is actually one of the co-creators of Bitcoin, and I don't know, maybe that's all just hearsay, but I would say that he definitely is an advocate. He likes the meme. He likes the dog. Rest in peace, that dog. I forgot the dog's name, but Dogecoin is a great coin. Solana is a great coin, and that's right now has the big narrative behind is Solana.
So I know there's so many coins out there. There's so many coins, and people are always trying to say this is the thing. Like, what backs up a coin? What makes people want to say, hey, this is a good investment? We have like 401ks, people invest that, but they only get it when they're 60. And then there's like the 75 age or the 70 age. And like, what backs up a coin? When someone makes a new coin, a cryptocurrency, what backs it up? People share the information with one another, or what platform do they use? Do they use YouTube or Twitter, or do they use Instagram? Like, what backs up a coin? Like, I know there's blockchain and there's like centralization, and it's like a free world bank or something like that. What backs the coin?
Okay, what backs the coin is essentially the community behind it. All right, I mean, there's different types of cryptocurrencies that have different protocols that essentially are reasons that make the infrastructure of the coin more sought after. So like with Bitcoin works on proof of work. So Bitcoin is a series of mining. Oh.
Yeah, it's a talk about stuff. Yeah, we're having an interview.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't interrupt.
You're good.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you guys.
It's gonna go on YouTube. Bye. Sisters.
So yeah, that's what Bitcoin is pretty much a proof of work. So back in the day, Bitcoin you could mine Bitcoins and create a Bitcoin on your computer. All you needed was a simple laptop, and you would just download the Bitcoin software mining technology, and it's all on the blockchain. So it is run on a type of program language called C++, which is a very common code. So C++ is a very and it's just basically it's just a series of random numbers that create each hash. Where a hash is a series of complex randomized numbers, and each time one of these complex randomized algorithm numbers is solved on the blockchain, a Bitcoin is created. So that's proof of work. And then Ethereum is proof of stake, which was proof of work. Now it is proof of stake. And proof of stake, that's how let's say you have Ethereum, and then you decide to use your Ethereum and create a node. So your node is in a sense a form of, it legitimizes the blockchain, and it makes it, you secure the blockchain through proof of stake. So you stake your coins and you create coins through staking, and that's all backed by people. You know, there's different organizations and different whole countries. El Salvador decided to, so they mine Bitcoin, and the government itself,
And it's like low income people, right?
low income people, right? And they're coming off of the dollar, and the country and the government decides to mine Bitcoin and to use Bitcoin as one of their currencies, and it is backed by that community, by El Salvador. And there's different communities, and there's different mining pools.
Okay. All right. So we were talking about coins. Like, is there any new coins that are you interested in?
Any new coins? Yes, there's new coins that I'm constantly doing research and looking into. But obviously, right now, I'm interested in Solana just because it's the next new hot thing right now. Solana is a great coin.
What makes them a great coin than the rest?
It's just because it's the blockchain that it runs on. It's transactions per second. It's like 10 times faster than any blockchain right now. It's a very fast blockchain. And
because I know I remember when I first put money into cryptocurrency, it waited. They told me like it will be like the next day until my money that I invested will take effect or something like that. Right? But this one's different. You said it's
okay. Well, like obviously, if you're buying your coin on a centralized exchange, it's gonna take a day or two for them to process the transaction. But you could also use decentralized exchanges. So Ethereum created the first decentralized exchange, you could say, on Ethereum called Uniswap. So Uniswap is an exchange where you can swap tokens. You can buy Ethereum.
Okay.
You need Ethereum in the first place to buy different types of tokens with different type of utilization.
Okay. So I can't buy that coin because I have to buy this coin first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say. If you want to take a part in the protocol Ethereum, you need to mine Bitcoin. You need to mine Ethereum or stake your Ethereum. When you stake your Ethereum, you can get Ethereum in return. Or you could have a business and you could sell your products and receive Ethereum, or you can buy Ethereum and you buy it through a centralized exchange like Coinbase is the biggest American exchange. You buy Ethereum and you send your Ethereum to a wallet that is separate from a centralized exchange.
You still use wallets?
Yes, that's what in the future, not in the future, but in the future, we wouldn't call them wallets. We would just call them just basic, just money. Just
Okay.
you know. So right now, you have a wallet, which you are in control of your own seed phrase, your own seed phrase. So it's under your possession. You know, a bank possesses your money, and you give them trust, even though there's really not much trust in the system of a bank.
Yeah, it's run by the government.
It's run by a government. They can decide
higher ups,
they can
high
decide
class is the one that decides
whether or not you pull out your money. You know, if you want to pull out $20,000, they say, hey, let me see some identification. Let me see, they ask you questions. What do you plan on doing with your money? Okay. And
Is
and
there
through
any, like, liability?
and through
Yeah.
cryptocurrencies you can have verifiable proof without actually giving out all your information of your personal identity, but you can prove that you are the owner of cryptocurrencies without going through a centralized entity.
Okay. All right. So, how did you learn about crypto? I know you found out about it, but how did you? Okay, well, not much people invest their time in cryptocurrency. Some of them are just like, oh, it was just a big trendy thing and it died off. But you seem to wanting to learn more about it. What made you want to? Not made you, but what sources did you go to? Like YouTube or on all that?
Yeah, definitely YouTube. I got a lot of my information on YouTube. Just listening to people, listening to, just the basics of what Bitcoin is. Obviously, I've, did a brief look through the white paper of what Bitcoin is, which is just explains how how the system is created. So I read a white paper and YouTube, and I decided to go on Twitter,
Yeah,
which is now X.
Yeah.
All right, but at
Follow
first
X.
I got on Twitter, and you just follow people that I found on YouTube, and then you want to like look deeper. You want to see like, okay, what are the people doing that are like really deep in the trenches and are trying to like make something happen out of nothing. And then you just follow people who are just just really love it, and they're just there's lots of like things that happen in cryptocurrency.
So Twitter. and
So
YouTube.
Twitter and YouTube.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Do you ever
Yeah.
use Google or something like that?
Oh yeah, I look through Google, yeah, but like you don't want to like go through like, you don't want to just look at any type of you don't want to like click a scam link. So you got to make sure that whoever you're following is a legit person in the space. You don't want to just
So like
and
X is run by CEO
so yeah,
Musk.
X is run by Elon
and
Musk.
Google is run by an AI. Google
Yeah,
AI,
yeah, pretty
But it's
much.
run by who knows CEO.
Yeah,
Like,
some people
like some people like to be heard.
Yeah,
CEOs like to be heard and saying, "This is how it is."
yeah. So like, yeah, it's very important that you get your information from an actual verified source, because if you do not, you can get yourself in a world of trouble, like I have plenty of times.
Okay, so I have a question. Dang, it just ran out. I just not ran out. I forgot about it. Okay, cryptocurrency, Twitter, which is now called X. I know you get mad at me when I call it Twitter.
Yeah, it's X,
And Facebook. How about Facebook? Is that a reliable source?
No, Facebook is like usually just for like family and friends. I wouldn't use Facebook as a place to get my information. But like, who knows in the future? Obviously, Mark Zuckerberg has created Meta, and yeah, Meta is a big narrative. Meta is he's trying to integrate Web3 into Facebook, but it's going to be more of like a simulation type Web3.
Okay. So, what do you think cryptocurrency is going to be in the next? What's a good time from now, where you can reflect and look back like 5 years? How is it going to look back in 5 years?
Well, like in 5 years, cryptocurrency is probably going to be integrated in major institutions, universities. They're already looking into creating blockchains for their own university. So, cryptocurrency doesn't necessarily only have to be decentralized. It's decentralized blockchains, but you can also make blockchains centralized, and that's what universities are inclining to do. I know Yale is creating their own blockchain. Harvard has their own blockchains, and yeah, like just blockchains are gonna be is the new internet. In 5 years we're gonna be looking back and we're gonna be thinking like like everything is gonna be run on blockchains, because it's gonna be just the new system, that the infrastructure.
Okay. So, what are some exciting things you will see in cryptocurrency?
There's exciting things in cryptocurrency. Is just
Water, like people don't even. Yeah.
or some exciting things in cryptocurrency that will happen is just it's gonna be a more of a just a personalized way